Ritarshi ball. Okay, I have many channels on YouTube. You can see the name on the channel. So today we are going to learn this chapter in S.S.T. Okay, S.S.T. 1 second. So today, early humans were hunter-gatherers. Over a period of time, they started to grow crops and had lead a settled life. Let us read about the three earliest civilizations in the world. They came up in different parts of the world 5,000 years ago. Okay, this is the Mesopotamian civilizations. Okay, the world Mesopotamia. Okay, the spelling is Mesopotamia. Say Mesopotamia. Okay, means the land between rivers. The Mesopotamian civilization came up between two rivers, Tigris. Be careful of the spelling. Tigris and Euphrates. Euphrates. Okay. It lies in modern day Iraq. You know a country, very known country, that is Iraq. Okay. Now the people. Okay. That was about the Mesopotamian civilization, but now the people of the civilization. Ud was one of the biggest cities. Each city was ruled by a king. Hammurabi was a powerful king. Okay, that the king was ruling the civilization Mesopotamia. So was a powerful king. People worshipped many gods and goddesses. They built big buildings called ziggurats for gods. Okay, ziggurats is now to temples. We call it temples for different religion. But that time they were called ziggurats for gods. Okay, a stone head thought to be of King Hammurabi. Every city had its own god. Boxing and wrestling were popular sports. Children played with dolls, cards, and other toys. Okay, we boxing and wrestling, we know, we play this game now also, but it is very rare. And the people played board games like this one. You can understand. I don't know this about, but they played board games like this. What they did okay, what they invent. People wrote from right to left with a pen made of reed. Okay, this is people wrote on clay tablets. Clay tablets was like this. One second. Camera. They were clay tablets. Okay. The Mesopotamians were the first to write down laws. They were also the first to divide an hour into 60 minutes and a minute into 60 seconds. We divide time this way even now. Yes, there are 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. Okay, now we will learn about the Egyptian civilizations. Okay, the Egyptian civilization came up along river Nile in Africa. Even today, Egypt is known as the gift of the Nile because it is known as the gift of the Nile because it came up along river Nile in Africa. Okay, the people of Egyptian civilization. Egyptian. Okay, the king was called a pharaoh. Okay, pharaoh. People believed he was God. Khufu was a famous pharaoh. Priests and important officers advised the kings. People worked as farmers, fishermen, traders, potters, carpenters, and glass workers. Underline in your book in Egypt. The Egyptians worshipped many gods and goddesses. The chief god was the sun god. He was called Ra. At festivals, people sang and danced. Children played with toys such as wooden soldiers, marbles, and dolls. The Great Pyramid of Giza. It is the Great Pyramid of Giza. A wooden cat toy. Okay. This is the gold coffin of Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun, a pharaoh. What did the Egyptians wrote on sheets like that? The Egyptians wrote on sheets that looked like paper. These sheets were made from a plant called papyrus. The word paper comes from papyrus because they wrote on papyrus. They did not invent paper, but they wrote on papyrus. Okay, the Chinese invented paper. Okay, the Egyptians were great builders. Most buildings were built as rest places for kings after their death. Such buildings are called pyramids. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest pyramid in the world. It was built for Khufu. You have learned that Khufu was a famous pharaoh, and here it was built for Khufu. Means Khufu's gold coffin. Now the Egyptians believed that there was life after death. They preserved the dead bodies of their kings. These were called mummies. The Egyptians knew a lot about the human body. They could break on bones. Every year, lakhs of tourists visit the Pyramid of Giza. Have you visited the Pyramid of Giza? If you visited, please tell me. Now the Chinese civilization. After this, we will do a quick recap. The Chinese civilization came up along river Huanghe. Such a name, Huanghe. Remembered Huanghe. The people. The king was very powerful. Queen Shi Huangdi. If we write in spelling, it will be. But if we say, it will be Qin Shu Huangdi. Was this famous ruler. Priest officers and soldiers helped the king to rule. There were also farmers, traders, metal workers, weavers, potters and carpenters. The Chinese worshipped the sky, the sun and the rivers. They celebrated many festivals to honor their gods. People sang, danced and flew kites. What they did means what did they invent? Okay, the Chinese wrote from top to bottom. They wrote on bamboo, plates, animal bones and silk cloths. Later they began to write on paper. In Egyptian civilization, they wrote papyrus, but they invent paper and they wrote on paper. The Chinese built a long wall to keep out their enemies. This wall is called the Great Wall of China. We know a Great Wall of China is very long. What will I say? It is very long. Okay, one second. Chinese were the first to grow tea and to produce silk. They also invented the technique of printing. Yes, this text is printed. The Chinese invented the compass, the umbrella and paper money. They taught the world how to make porcelain. We call it also Chinese dish because it was made by the Chinese civilizations. All the civilizations tell us the story of progress made by humans. Over the years, another civilization was the Indus Valley civilization. It developed in parts of India and Pakistan. You will read about it in detail in higher classes. The Chinese invented the paper. Kites were used to send messages during war. And a quick recap. Mesopotamian civilizations came up between rivers Tigris and Euphrates. Hammurabi was a powerful king. They wrote from right to left on clay tablets. A few of these tables are in museums. Yes, they are in museums. Built ziggurats for their gods. Came up along river Nile. It is in Egyptian civilization. Khufu was the famous pharaoh. They wrote on paper like sheets made from the papyrus plant. Built pyramids and rest places for their plants. Means kings. Chinese civilizations came up along river Huanghe. Queen Shi Huangdi was the powerful king. They wrote from top to bottom on paper, cloth and bamboo plates. Built the Great Wall of China. So I hope this video was very helpful to you. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. And bye bye. See you in the next video.